All right, game one, and yeah, and I'm already, or I should say match one. I'm already not so sure about the Shatterskull Smashing. If they play a mana dork, then okay, it's not a mana dork. Well, at least I feel a little better. Well, I mean, you know, this might this might meet a bad day with Blood Moon. Can afford to play this one card. If I end up playing the Blood Moon, which I most certainly will, then it might end up just being better to have access to more removal spells. But I don't know. I mean, you just never know if somehow I end up ditching the Blood Moons. I don't know why I would. If this isn't Heliod combo. Looks like it is. Okay, it's Heliod combo, but if we survive to next turn, if they play, I would love to play this, but I want to deter them from playing Spike Feeder, because if they don't play Spike Feeder, we might just completely lock them out next turn. And I'm regretting playing this Shatterskull, but you know, I don't know, what can you do? Hopefully we're tricking them into thinking we're Belcher. Well, I don't think they think we're Belcher. Well, let's try to juke them with Blood Moon. Now I could stomp, but I'd rather just save it for dealing with Uriak Champion later, I think. Yeah. All right, let's go for it. Let's see if this does the thing. Go, you know the thing. Go, Blood Moon, you know the thing. Hopefully you lock him out. Or juke him, as I say. Ooh, Walking Ballista. Well, if they have one more mana, they kill us through getting almost completely locked out. So let's see. Yeah, because they play Walking Ballista on one, gains a life, puts in the counter. Oh, but they actually need a white mana too. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we need a white mana to complete the combo. Okay. I dig. Man, juking green-white Heliod, that'd be nice. This is gonna become a 2/2, but I mean, hopefully it's incentivized to block. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see right here, Shatterskull Smashing kind of represents more value, possibly. So like that was kind of one of the ideas. Now if it wouldn't have been able to deal with a mana dork early on, but it's another thing too. So many decks are playing Utopia Sprawl instead of mana dorks, and I think rightfully so. I mean, this is very good. It's not really as vulnerable as an actual mana dork, and it's more free on after turns 2 and so forth. Man, they're aggressive. Hopefully I play another creature. I don't know if I can play another creature. Well, I guess I'll have to. See, the hope here is that now I'm finally tempting them to block, and then hopefully I can just deal with it. She should have played this as a land. No, I'll play it as a spell. See, I just can't do this with Forgotten Cave, can ya? And yeah, I'll get rid of everything but Bonecrusher. See, they can't do this with Forgotten Cave either, can ya? 2 more Blood Moons, not exactly what I was hoping for, but hey. Alright, we're not playing Swiftspear. Hopefully they can't play like a green mana into a creature. Hopefully they're incentivized to finally block. If not, we'll probably just play Blood Moons just for the Prowess triggers. Leave the Swiftspear behind so this Uriak doesn't get out of control big. We'll see. Oh, they're still going on the offensive. Well, I think we do win the race at this point, so like I said, I don't think... Alright, let's see here. If they rip a basic Plains, it's obviously the worst thing. If we draw Season Pyromancer, that's the worst, because we can't afford to create 2 tokens and then have this thing grow to the 6/6. That'd be awful. Shatterskull, not bad. Could play the second moon, but I think it's necessary. We'll leave 2 mana open just in case they rip a plains. We still actually can prevent the combo with Bonecrusher, which is nice. Plus this camouflages our ability to win next turn also. I think now they have to block. Oh, I guess they're playing Alright. So here's the plan. Yeah, we're playing Blood Moon. We're playing Shatterskull just for 2 with X being 0. And this way, even if they block the Abbot, which they will, this will get yeah. And it lives. Nice. And so now even if they rip a plains, they still can't combo off. Because they need Ballista to have 2 counters on it, and they need to be able to pay 2 to give it lifelink. Alright, alright. Juking the green-white Heliod deck is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. It's pretty sweet. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so let's bring in the needles. This is actually one of the marquee reasons to bring them in. Actually, I think we get to try Brittle Effigy and Ratchet Bomb because we have to deal with those dumb Uriak champions. If they had even 1 green mana, just that, I mean, if they played just, yeah, that just gets out of control, like you can see, just with that and Heliod, that can beat us alone without even the combo, so. I don't think we need Swiftspear. I think we're actually being a little more controlling, ironically, even though they actually can probably win the long game. I think Abrade isn't necessary. It's not without its merits, but I don't think it's strictly necessary. Bonecrusher, I think, is really welcome, both for the removal and for the body, and for the ability to deal with a Uriak champion if it blocks. Seasoned Pyromancer is kind of a tough call. It can be very bad against Uriak champion, but it can also be very necessary to dig to stuff later in the game. Believe it or not, against all odds, I'm taking out 3 Seasoned Pyromancers. I think Abbot is probably going to be... I think one of the ways we win is by being aggressive. Abbot's more aggressive, and it's card advantage. This might be wrong. It might be better to play 3 Pyromancers and Abbot, but also, the potential for this to just be very bad together with Uriak champion just makes me a little hesitant. Definitely to have a lot of them. If I only have 1, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Well, I'll keep. I'm not super thrilled about this hand, but I mean, I can possibly juke them with Blood Moon again. The Ratchet Bomb can be nice because this can deal with any Utopia sprawls they might play. So I could just run out the Pithing Needle now. That's not like the worst thing ever. But I'll probably, I mean, like, because I guess I do just name Spike Feeder, right? Yeah, I do. So anyway, and this also forces them maybe to make a decision on the Heath earlier than they would want to. Although I'm sure they were going to crack it anyway in a turn. Yeah, Spike Feeder. Because Spike Feeder is just way easier to combo with Heliod. Yeah. Plus Ratchet Bomb just deals with Ballista way easier. We'll get basic plains or basic forest. I think I'm gonna get basic something after last game for sure. Basic plains it is. Alright, I think you know, this Firebolt was made exactly for this card. So don't mind if I do. So good. For 1 mana, I dealt with a 2 mana creature, and I've got another 2 damage later in the game at some point. So React Champion has an answer. I'm going to get to 4 mana pretty easily, so React Champion isn't too scary yet. Oh, there we go. Well, they've got most of the mana they need, but I'm still jamming Blood Moon anyway. It's completely free, so why not? Hopefully they don't get Heliod and, well, actually, if they get Spike Feeder, I still, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I guess worst case scenario, they get Skyclave Apparition plus Heliod. They take Brittle Effigy, but we still have Ratchet Bomb, but I don't know. If I would have known they might get stuck on green mana rather than white, then I probably would have named Walking Ballista, but you know, so it goes. Yeah, that was a reasonable pick. But hopefully Ratchet Bomb does the Lord's work, as they say. Alrighty. Might as well Firebolt this. I mean, you know, why not? Only getting a 1/1 token, but still. You know what Ben Franklin said? A 1/1 token saved is a 1/1 token earned. Okay, maybe he didn't exactly say it that way, but that's how I heard it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay, really? Man, I want to block, but at the same time, these Ratchet Bombs are probably. Man, I want to block so bad. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's correct, though. I mean, this has got to signal they don't have a way to deal with Ratchet Bomb, because if they did, that's a very bad attack. And they might have a Collected Company, so I'll hold back. If they attack again, I'm feeling pretty good, because that's once again signals they probably don't have removal for Ratchet Bomb, because you'd think they'd do that before they attacked, or they just wouldn't attack. Okay. What is this? Like a Ballista? Okay, fair enough. Put one more counter. We can Shatterskull Smashing this, which is pretty sweet. Do we Shatterskull Smashing this, or do we wait? If we wait one more turn, nah, let's not wait. Gotta deal with this thing now. Alright, let's see. Alright, with double green, I guess it's still good that we have access to. I might Might as well just blow this now. Alright, hopefully we either get another Pithing Needle or we get some type of other burn spell, because... Okay. This could work. Oh, that definitely could work. So now, even if they go to 4, I can flashback Firebolt combine with Heartfire Immolator. See, that's the beauty of Immolator right there. Of course, they can deal with Immolator, but then they have to use a bunch of counters from Ballista to do that. All right. They have a lot of mana, don't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Well, they're already at over 8 mana. Well, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. They should have just gone after the Immolator and left it at 3, because then it could have kept powering up. Now, no matter what, it's going down next turn. This could come in handy against Uriak Champion. But, I don't know, this is going down next turn anyway. Yeah, this is going down next turn anyway, so might as well. I save more life this way, because realistically it would save 1 life, you know, from getting pinged before this creature died. So, no biggie. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is better. I think we play this on the Ballista, and because we need to increase the clock. Now, if they're smart, they'll probably just immediately. Okay, maybe I missed out on 1 point of damage, because actually I don't think I want to play this, because if in response they just kill the Immolator, I don't want to lose out on the creature. Yeah, so I missed out on 1 point of damage. So be it. Well, actually, another way to look at it is if they would have just sacrificed. They might have just sacrificed this right away. Yeah, which they do. So maybe I actually got 2 damage. Yeah, maybe I actually scored 2 damage, because they probably would have just responded. They didn't know what was in my hand, though. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't make a difference. Okay, another Cooked Company, that'd be bad. Oh, another Walking Ballista. That'd be even worse. Maybe I should have played Pithing Needle on this all along. Well, the good news is if I draw a land, including any spell land, I can combine this with Bonecrusher. That's another reason to hold on. Not bad, not bad. I gotta do this now. Okay, I'm gonna target first, and the reason why is because that way I won't lose the giant. And see what I mean? See how great Heartfire Immolator is? Like, when you need it, you really need it. I might have Obosh in play now with the other version, but they actually could have had an even bigger Ballista that could have taken down Obosh, believe it or not. So that is something to consider. But man, oh man, if I could play Immolator in an Obosh build, oof, let me tell you. Oh, I can't deal with more Walking Ballistas. This is like, oh, thank goodness they're out of Walking Ballistas. Oh yay, Spike Feeder can't gain life, so that's cool. Man. I'm gonna leave this in hand in case I draw a what's it called? Valakut Awakening. Harbor Elf. Oh, Heliod. Well, I guess I gotta block the Ranger. Okay, definitely blocking the Ranger. Or am I? Because it does go to 4. Yeah, and I have to. Now, obviously they want the Spike Feeder to go to 3. Oh, big mistake, I think. I don't know, maybe not. I could Firebolt this, but yeah, I'll Firebolt it, because that way I also gain... Maybe I should have gone for the Spike Feeder, but I don't know. He just never... no, I should have gone for the Spike Feeder, because now if they whip Skyclave Apparition off the top, then they... yeah. Actually, I think this is good for us. I don't think we were in a winning position anyway, and this puts us in a better spot to win on time. So maybe this is better. The game was actually it's actually not necessarily completely out of our reach. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of good reason to go for the Arbor Elf rather than Spike Feeder. Alright. I have actually beaten Heliod deck before at like, I think like 300 life. But I think that was with an Obosh version, but even without an Obosh version, actually, in theory, without an Obosh version, you need to take twice as many turns. That definitely is something to consider. I don't think they're truly safe unless they go over 500, and that's going to burn up a lot of time on their clock. So it's kind of a double-edged sword here that they top deck the Skyclave. If I drag the game out long enough, then infinite life really isn't an option in Game 3, and that's pretty strong. Pretty strong effect to basically have like an emblem that turns off the life gain combo. I shouldn't say turn off though, because it could be used to buy them enough time to then win later, but it definitely won't. Yeah, to turn off at least infinite life as a way to Now think about it, infinite life is never actually a way to actually win. Okay, let's see. Ooh, my one of Seasoned Pyromancer. I guess I'll play it. And I guess I'll play the Abbot. I guess I'll play this. Not bad, not bad. Actually, I might have been in a commanding position to win, actually, if I didn't. But again, this is a double-edged sword. But it's better to just win game 2 than to, like... I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna play this. I'll just let them... Maybe I should have gone after the Skyclave first, actually, when I think about it, because then... No, they could have just shifted a counter. Yeah, they could have, and they probably would have just shifted a counter. Could have flashed it back, but then they still got a spike field. Just use Heartfire to finish it off. It's very easy to just auto yield to this thing. I don't even have to like yield through end of turn. I can just yield to both of the effects. Pretty neato. Yeah, this isn't exactly the kind of riveting gameplay I was hoping for, but hey, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, see? That's respectable. I guess I should have cracked the Heartfire in response. Actually, I should have played the Blood Moon. Yeah, I should have played the Blood Moon. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't think missing out on 5 damage, because well, one Prowess trigger, one this actually makes that big of a difference. A long road to try to. They don't have Walking Bliss anymore, so their combo potential is severely handicapped. I mean, I just wish I didn't go after the Arbor Elf and went after the Spike Field instead, because I think I would have just won outright. But the good news is they don't really have like a easy victory, and I do have 3 more Ratchet Bombs and 3 more Brittle Effigy. So I think I've got, what's it called, Uriak Champion fairly covered, and like Uriak Champion's their other kind of way to win, by just Heliod counters and whatnot. I feel like, but they've gotten more collected companies than I have. I don't know. Turn off auto yields. There's a pretty decent chance I'm gonna Shatterskull Smash something, or Firebolt. All right. Well, they probably would have just gained the infinite life here, realistically, even if. Ooh, this was actually the nastiest 2 cards they could have possibly found. This is like really disgusting. I don't know if they realize I'm at 9 life, so they really don't need to blow more time on their clock. Yeah, you know, actually, yeah, because I don't think I drew any instant speed. I mean, I might have still had the Heartfire Immolator out, though. I don't know, though. Yeah, actually, because, yeah, the Spike Field, the Spike Feeder wouldn't have been able to do shenanigans, so I would have had possibly a Heartfire Immolator out, which maybe could have broke up this nonsense. But I don't know, though. It's tough, because yeah, it's tough, because actually they might have actually been able, they might have actually just gained the infinite life there, so maybe. Man, Collected Company, it's such a like annoying card. I feel like it should have been a sorcery. Well, You see, that has convinced me that I need more. I need to be able to churn through more of my deck, so I don't get so I'm not soft to that. Firebolt's still good. Just play one Abrade instead of one Abbot. Abrade is definitely not the worst thing in the world. It's actually probably pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna really get juked by Blood Moon anymore. I don't know, this could be totally wrong. I'm gonna play Abbot to churn through my deck. I just may need all these Brittle Effigy and Ratchet Bomb effects. Alrighty. Hey, can't complain, can't complain. Game 1 is when they're most likely to get juked by Moon anyway. If they play like all non-basics though, and I draw Abbot of the Keral Keep, which is basically like what, yeah. I'll probably play Shatterskull, I don't know. I could leave up Lightning Bolt, but I'll probably just Firebolt the Arbor Elf if that's what they play. Yeah, I don't really see myself Lightning Bolting an Arbor Elf, so I might as well just play Shatterskull tapped. This is much more mana efficient than playing Firebolt. And it's a good chance I'll want to play the Giant next turn rather than the Heartfire. The reason why is because Heartfire requires extra spells for extra punch. But, yeah, see, also playing Moon in the main deck also makes their mana a little more awkward, forcing them to... Alright. So we're definitely Firebolting, and then playing Immolator. Alrighty. So they can't go full. They're not going full playing around with Blood Moon. That's actually really not the worst possible thing, I think, in the world. It's not necessarily the most spectacular thing for us, for sure. I don't think I need to deal with that right away. It's a pretty good opportunity, I think, to play Bonecrusher. Maybe I should have just played the Shatterskull untapped, but I don't think they can. Oh yeah, maybe because if they have company into the combo, it's definitely a thing. Yeah, I don't like that thing either. I'm going to attack. Maybe I should have Firebolted first, but I'm fine if they double block. Alright, they don't respect Stomp, but you know, it's good to know, I guess. Do I Firebolt or do I play Shatterskull Smashing? I think Shatterskull Smashing is potentially more damage later. Plus, I want to play the Ratchet Bomb to get that thing working. We're way ahead on the clock. They got 4 minutes, basically. I feel pretty good about this position. Yeah, and we also end up holding up Lightning Bolt this way, so if they try to... Yeah, I don't know. It's not a bad position. It's not, but it's also entirely possible for them to juke us here, too. I think I got that term juke from somebody on Channel Fireball, I think. I forget. I want to say Reed Duke, but I don't know. If that's not him, then I can't remember. I know I heard this from somewhere. Got juked. I like it. I feel a collected company coming on. We know they don't respect, but then again, I don't really. Yeah, I don't think just crashing in for 2 really does all that much. Yep, there's the collected company. We smelt that. He who smelt it dealt it, and we definitely smelt this. So I guess that means we dealt it. Okay, maybe we shouldn't overthink this too much. Let's see here. All right, when it rains, it pours. But I guess we kind of. I mean, this doesn't really do anything. This doesn't change anything because we were still kind of planning to win on the clock anyway. Okay. Yeah. See, they realize just burning time off the clock doesn't actually accomplish anything. But putting counters on this doesn't exactly accomplish anything either. I guess I might as well just try to stop it. So, I mean, they're going to crash through for 3 damage, but, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, yay. Put a charge counter. Boom. Play Abbot. Nice. Don't mind if I do. As long as they don't have the Walking Ballista combo, then I think we're good. And this can break up the Ballista combo at 0. This actually is serious consideration to leave this on 0 for now, unless they present another champion. He who smelt it dealt it. I smell a Walking Ballista. All right, we smelt it. I guess once again that means we dealt it. I'm just gonna use a. I'm just gonna use a Firebolt to deal with this one. To dispatch, as it were. And then with no Simian Spirit Guide, I don't think they can really catch us off guard here. Unless we have another instant speed spell to break up a Ballista, we're leaving Ratchet Bomb at 0, and all we gotta do is fade 1 minute and 45 seconds. Aye. There's still some consideration to leaving this at 0. There really is, because I don't know, but this could still juke us. I mean, it really could. Oh, you know what? We've got this. Yeah, so we can take this up, because I forgot we've got Heartfire Immolator. Oh, and we got Brittle Effigy. I'm inclined to play Brittle Effigy and leave both this and Ratchet Bomb up. I want to be able to attack with an Immolator next turn. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, I don't know. Was it a mistake? Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say. But I do like the way Immolator can break up the Ballista combo. Although it might not be able to if they got 4 mana, now that I think about it, because then they can make it a 3/3. Maybe that was a reason to play Brittle Effigy. Ah, that would suck. probably want to take the Ratchet Bomb, I think. I'll blow it up to, I think, to... Getting a 2/2 token is pretty nice, though. And I think taking them off of 1 more mana is even sweeter. It's close, but I'm going to let them take it. The reason why is because I don't think they can attack with the champion now. Well, they do. Well, I think the play is pretty simple here then. I think we blow up the Skyclave. Then we can double block the champion, and then that also, yeah, this was a kind of no-brainer. I mean, sure, but I'll definitely take that. And we can hold up Brittle Effigy for whatever other combo nonsense. If we left this a creature, we actually could have Brittle Effigy'd it. That's definitely something, now that I think about it. But then again, we just didn't want to take 5. And this can break up almost anything. Well, I think we went on time. I don't feel bad about winning on time at all against this deck. Alright, we can break this up. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, sweet stuff.